Vista 1. It's an all-in-one chassis, meaning that the I/O and the DSP is built into it. It has the same feature set and functionality of the Vista 5 and the Vista 9. So basically hits the ground running with full feature sets. As you can see here, you have your Vistonic display. So where you touch is where you control. If I select the red, this is my EQ. I have a full 4-band parametric EQ. If I select the green, this is my dynamic. So I have my limiter, compressor, expander, and gate. As you can see here, there's 20 controls that just popped up. There's no paging on the surface of the desk. It's kind of a heavy statement, but because we have these 40 encoders, it allows us to bring all those controls to the surface at once. And as you can see here, we have some really simple icons also. If it has to do with attack and release, it's shaped like a clock. If it has to do with ratio, it's shaped like a slope. If it has levels, we can see with the compression, the level would be going down, and here on the expander, the level would be going up. And also, if I select the yellow, we have our pan, and we can pan left or right. Pretty simple. We can select the name here, automatically goes to the exact patch point on the patch bay. And then coming down, we have our mic pre, we have our channel set, so we can see all our aux buses, we can see our mic pre controls, we can go to miscellaneous. This is great. I have a view of the dynamic, the EQ, and the pan all in one view of this channel. I have the bus assigns. Again, with the Vistonic, it's all touch. I just select. I'm now assigning to master buses 1 through 3, and now I'm deselecting master buses 1 through 3. And this is your mute. This is your solo. Here's your fader. Pretty simple. Also, you have this global view over here. So if you remember, I hit EQ here. I saw my full 4-band parametric, or I hit my dynamics. I see it all here. But I also have these global views where if I hit pan, I can see all my pans at once, which is great. If I'm in the panning mode, I don't have to select pan each time. I can see everything at once. Or I can go to EQ and look at all my EQ. Or maybe I'm doing all my mic pre's, and I have all my mic pre's right there in front of me. And this is what the global view is. I can look at all my aux buses. And then this section right here, for my EQ and dynamic and panning, I have the ability to turn it on or off. And this also allows me to do a copy and paste function. So if I select an EQ here, I'm going to adjust it, see the curve, and I go, okay, I like that. I copy it, put it in the copy buffer, and then I decide to paste it over to this channel, and I hit paste, and you can see there it is. So very simple ways to be able to maneuver around the desk and to be able to see exactly what's going on with the illustration within the Vistonic display. Now over here you have the control bay. It's very similar to the fader bay. A couple little different things. One of which, as you can see here on the custom panel, I can put GPIs here for GPI inputs and outputs. We also have a jingle player. USB stick goes in here, and you can trigger certain bumpers or certain tunes from the jingle stick. And then we have our talkback level here. This section of the control bay is just like this section here, where I can see my whole channel. I can see the miscellaneous of the channel, my bus assigns. And then over here are my 2 wild faders or grandmaster faders. So I can put buses in here, or I can put channels in here. It doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want. And then you can see here we have a little joystick. I can put a channel into here. If I hit follow and I just hit a select button, that channel now comes into here. I select, now this channel is in here, and now I have the joystick control. And then over here you can see I have my mouse pad. This of course relates to the GC, which is the graphic controller. This is where all your patches are. This is also where you can go in and you can look at your channel patch. So this here shows you what channel you're on, exactly what the processing is doing. So I can see the channel feeds in here, it hits the input, and then I have my EQ, dynamics, insert, delay, so on and so forth. And if I want, I can go in here, I can select a process like the EQ, and I can move it and have it come after the dynamics. If you look a little bit closer into here too, you can see there's 2 inputs per channel plus the tone generator. And depending on what I have patched in there, you can see this little stick. If I select here, then whatever's in input into 2 would then go through the channel. Here, whatever's in input 1, which I happen to have anchor 1, this is the channel for it.